Hey everyone, FlyingDutchy here, your Emperor and Commander, conquering the world. Let me put my list back. There we go. Conquering the world as Sweden. And we are free now, a free country with a big army. But we had our force limit. We are having everything at low maintenance. We have mothballed the fort, we have mothballed our fleet. And we are now waiting a little bit to let my war exhaustion go down. Now we still have a core on Jutland, but they are allied with Poland, and Poland is my ally, and I don't want to lose Poland. Maybe we can win because they have no navy, but what if they get military access and they will go to my country? So I'm not taking the risk. We will just wait, and the next war will be against Novgorod. I will wait for Muscovy to take their chunk, and I will vassalize the rest of Novgorod so that I can take back the cores against Muscovy later. Yeah, and in the meantime, let's take a look at our new missions. So we have done these 5, and we now have 5 things to complete over here. We have Swedish Skåneland, and therefore we need to core all the provinces in Skåne. Well, we are trying to do that right now, these 4. And when we do this, we get the claim on the Norwegian crown CB. So we can go to war with Denmark again and take Norway from them. And that will be the next thing to do. We also have the German coastline. We need to own 7 provinces in Hinterpommern, Vorpommern and Mecklenburg. Or 100 opinion and 70 trust with me. And all 7 provinces need to be owned by the same ally. Okay, that is really difficult. So we have Mecklenburg, we have Wolgast and Stettin that have to own it themselves. Maybe Brandenburg will take it later. And then we can, for example, ally Brandenburg. Then we can complete all of this. And then we get all kinds of modifiers. Most likely I will just conquer it. We have a window to the east. We need to get 6 provinces in Livonia. Now Livonia is, I think, small enough to vassalize instantly. Yeah, so that could also be a thing to do. I will be at war with Riga and with the Teutonic Order. But then I can vassalize them. So that could also be a war that I can do just now. Let's wait for my navy to be built, and then we will take a look if we can actually win this. They have 15 ships. Yeah, well. Maybe we are going to do this. What is my war operations in total? 2.3 money a month. That is really nice, actually. Really, really nice. So yeah, the alliance with Burgundy. I think I'm going to dissolve this one. We really don't need that alliance. Who are your enemies? Yeah, I would love to get an alliance with Austria. But it's going to be difficult. Your rivals, yeah, we have allies with those already. Yeah, maybe Brandenburg is a good ally. The problem is I cannot attack this, because then I will be at war with Austria. So we need to find a chain. I can take Lübeck if I also go to war with Riga. If I do this, I will be at war with all of these tiny countries. And that way I don't have to fight the Emperor. That could be a good thing to do. Yeah, I will just skip time and wait for my boats to be ready. Alright, I skipped a bit of time. We have an event. We can lose prestige or we get foreign spy detection. Okay, fine. We have maximum relations with the Pope, so let's bring that one home. And let's just put one of my on allies. We can improve our relations with Poland and with England. I'm putting my troops to the Novgorodian border, because that will be the next war. I will vassalize Novgorod for what is left. And make that my my 3rd relation. Sending my troops over there. My boats are almost ready as well. Now, I will try to repay my loans. Because then we can take the loans again later on. And I will also try to go to Stability 1, but I will do this when the overextension is gone. People don't know that when you have Stability 1, you will start getting Prosperity. And when you have prosperity meter filled, you will get all these bonuses. You get 25% more goods produced. If you own the whole trade node, you get around 25% more trade money. So, and of course the goal is to try to own all of this. You can see that we only have Stockholm. Soon, hopefully, we can get Jutland. And yeah, the Teutons need to be mine, guys. Lubeck trade node, Baltic, all needs to be Swedish or Scandinavian. We have built a couple more boats. Actually, let's send my boats over there. Let's unmothball. This war not gonna take much longer, I think. They need to siege down Novgorod. Can I see the progress somewhere? Yeah, 14%. I think the war is over soon, guys. I'm not gonna lose stability, so we will lose government reform progress. Well, that sucks. There's not a lot we can do about it. Not at all. And we only have one trade ship doing this. Start of the game, you really want the galleys to beat Denmark and Norway. But when you have taken all of this, you can start doing light ships. But right now we need fleet strength. I really think so. Nice income, guys. I'm very happy. I can get more advisors. Some of them will pay back themselves. My trade efficiency guy will pay back himself a little bit. So let's get that one. And yeah, maybe I'm not interested in these two. The production of my country is well, we have 2.6. Also because we have the Dallas Kogan copper mine. Yeah, so we get a little bit more more money. I think it's by far the biggest province for production income. Yeah, 0.98. More than 1/3 of my production income is this mine, because we get 3 goods produced, which is 15 clicks of this. That is how good it is. And if I upgrade it, we go to 6. Oh my. I want that. It's costing so much money, guys. There we go. I have no admiral. I'm fine without admiral. We can see the Novgorod ships here. They have 3 heavy ships, guys. Yikes. Preferably, I don't even fight it. But this war should be over. They have 100 war score, so... Come on, Muscovy. Peace out. There we go. How big is... Okay, we can just vassalize Novgorod, so let's go for it. They took, of course, all of this, and they took a bit over here. The rest of Novgorod is going to me. I have no army maintenance. Do they have an army? Very small one. Let's just start this war right now. And my mercenaries will take care of this. It's a bit scary what I'm doing over here. Preferably, I'm not gonna fight their boats. Well... Maybe I do. Because the other boats are far away. More mercenaries. Yeah, I didn't capture any boat, that's unfortunate. Do you have a general? Here, take this general. Okay, I don't see where their army is. It should be over here then. Very interesting. I will send some troops this way as well. Where is the Novgorodian army then? It is somewhere. Well, it's not in Novgorod. Oh, it's over here. I think it's over here. And maybe it's stuck. It's stuck, guys. Wow, we already have their capital. This war is going to be one of the quickest wars ever. So we have maximum relations with the Pope. We are trying to get good relations with Austria. It's impossible to get an alliance with the Emperor himself. Let's just keep improving here. Getting some fervors with Poland. Yeah. The bullion events. And there we go. We have cored everything. Gonna make it into a state. We can complete Swedish Skåneland. We will get a CB for the Norwegian crown for 20 years. The truce with Denmark is over in 11 years, so we are fine. Boom. Now we have an event here. The fate of Skåneland. We can lose stability, and they will become Swedish. Or we say, no, and we gain stability. I will gain the stability, but before we do this, I will click myself. So, a trick for new people. Right now, it is only costing 90 for me to boost my stability. If I click this and then click, it costs me more admin to go to 2. I never go to 2 myself, but this is a nice moment to get a 2 free. So I will do this first. Spend 90 points, and now I take the extra stability, which will normally cost 140. I get 140 admin for free with the +2. I don't like +2 because then you start getting events that will lower it to 1 again. That is a waste of admin points. Only if you have nothing else to spend it on, then it's a good idea. That's an annoying army. Go over here, go over here. Oh, he's going on the boat. Really? Well, I could send my fleet over there and take care of them. Cardinal Sins. We can get a 664 as an heir with a weak claim. Guys, what is this run? I get all the good things. Look at this ruler! Of course I picked this one. Wow. Gustav. Welcome, Gustav. 664. Now this claim will get higher over time, right? At least that is how I... Yeah, it goes up with plus 0.10 per month. Do I like the prestige guy? Well, let's get the production guy and get the extra money income. But yeah, look at this, guys. Amazing. I would love to make this a full core. Yeah, now I only have 56% war score because I think I need to go there. Can I get military access for you, Mr. Muscovy? No, of course not. They're gonna hate me like crazy soon. I mean, we will get the war score with what we have here anyway. So that was a nice and easy war like this. I like it, and you need to become my vassal. Yeah, we can do this, but we don't have the war score for it. We need to wait a bit longer until we have the war score. And it's gonna take a while because I can't get here. I can go maybe through Poland, but I also cannot get in Poland, so I can get military access through the Livonian order and then go to over here. But I also want you to be my next vassal, so... And I think when I get military access, that we get a truce? I forgot if that gave truce if you abandon military access. I think it is. I don't really remember. Am I going to core this? Yeah, I will core it... I think I will. We have very low war exhaustion and we get the full money out of it. Here, let's go for it. Let's just core these things. When we are out of our war, we will lower autonomy there. We get more taxation and stuff. We need more money, guys. Always need more money. So this is gonna take a while. You know what? Let's just get the military access. I am not gonna wait for this. We need this fort. There we go. Military access from Lithuania. And from you. And then we can go. Let's send my mercenaries first. I'm gonna take Novgorod. Do they still have a big army? No, they have 6,000, so that should be the whole army over there. And let's use my super general. Look at this general. This general is insane. It's just insane. Let's not use my my king. Is there a way to ungeneral your king in the game? I don't think there is. No. Because now he has a higher chance of dying when we do this. And I don't want him to die. He is great. Hey, Novgorod. Well, let's just take down the fort. It's fine. We can get military tech for 4 innovativeness. I see no reason to not take this for the 4 innovativeness, and my armies will be a lot better, actually. Let's get the last core. Now, I cannot lower my autonomy when we are at war, but I would love to lower my autonomy in my new provinces. Because right now they don't give anything. They have 100% autonomy over here. Now the next thing is to get my tax finally. We can summon a new diet. Let's first... Well, does it matter? No. Let's do it now. What do we have? We can increase the tax income and we will get some prestige and the clergy likes it. We can get free 50 admin power. Or we gain money. Let's get the 50 admin power from the nobility. Now, they want me to get plus 30 prestige. That's going to be somewhat difficult. But when do I get these things back? Okay, in 20 years, so we will have to do this ourselves, or we will wait 20 years for the 50 admin. Maybe I should have picked something else that was easier. Oh well. Too late. Okay, there's Naples. I think I'm gonna get the +1 from the clergy. There's the Renaissance. It will cost me 10 crown land. But when the war is over, I can immediately seize land again. And then we will just have the penalties we have right now. I think the +1 admin is going to be very helpful with our first idea group. So let's take this one. Yes, we are now having a 15% penalty to our tax. The other things I'm not really that worried about. I mean, the autonomy change is not nice, but now we have +13 admin, which is insanely good. Yeah, we are just getting the war taxes, and all the other incomes are just... Where are my war taxes? Do war taxes go away when you are going to war again? That is new to me. Really? Oh, there it is. It's not in the list. Okay, I'm confused. It's saying that I get this. But I don't. Okay. I am very confused right now. Am I just not getting the war taxes? War reparations? I should say war reparations, not the other thing. Okay, there we go. Let's piece you out. Let's get you as my vassal. Do you have a little bit of money? You do. Boom. There we go. Novgorod is my new vassal. Oh, are you gonna be... No, you're not gonna be Black Flag, of course. Now, the next thing I would love to take is Livonian Order, but... How will the war, the aggressive expansion be after taking the Livonian Order? It is actually not too bad over here. Well, in Germany it's a bit too high, I think. Yeah, I think it's a bit too high. Let's just lower the army maintenance a bit here. Mothball the forts. And mothball the navy. Cancel military access. No, it doesn't give a truce, right? No, I don't think so. Okay. Here, let's send the troops over there. I will improve my relations with Mr. Novgorod. There we go. We can seize the land. Yes, please. I could take the other points as well. I mean, getting... It's... I did it for my money situation, but my money situation seems good enough. What was the war operation saying? The war operation said something wrong. The number was wrong when I was at war. Now it's good. Now I'm making like 4.6 a month, which is insanely good at this part of the game. I love it. Catholic zealots. Can I get Poland on my side in a war? I can. When I have 10 favors, I can go to war with the Livonian Order. And then we can also take Jutland. Okay, that's going to be a very good war then. Cancel military access. I mean, the truce with Denmark takes 10 more years, so I will do another war in the meantime. Let's send to Helsinki over here. And you are going to do protect trade because you can, and the other boats are going to do this, and you're gonna do this. There we go. Time to repay our loans. And yeah, I think I'm gonna take the military point. Let's just go for it. Plus 1 point. Now we will have the penalties now. We will have 15% taxation penalty, which will... Well, it's actually not actually hurting, so it's okay. And we of course have the bonus from the Pope to offset it. We can get 5 legitimacy or 10 prestige. We need 30 prestige for our thing, so let's go for it. And we need to do Muscovy as a rival, and we need to insult them, because then we go over 50 power projection. Well, let's first embargo, because when we are at 50, we get another +1 admin point, so now we are making 14 admin points. Insane. It's insane. I have never had such a lucky start, guys. Where will this go? Let's insult them because, well, actually, yeah, let's do a scornful insult. Oh no, it's costing me points. Let's do a normal insult. There we go. Now I have 56 points. Very nice. What a good start, guys. Unbelievable. Absolutely insane. Now I want to repay my loan and then maybe take the +1 from the burghers as well. Let's just get the admin points. Admin points are very useful, so... Looking good. Yeah, everything is looking fantastic. Now this is a problem, the influence, but as long as they are loyal, we will have no problem, I think. Yeah, it's going up with 0.5 each month. But when this is at 60, I think it stops. Truce. I always ignore their requests for favors. We only get -10 and it will go away in 2 years. So why would you do it? That's how I play the game. Oh. I mean, we have good relations with Austria. Okay, the Danish separatists are coming. Let's activate the fort. And let's send actually my troops over there. We can take care of it. Okay, now they are also allied with the Teutons. Okay. If I can get a bit of trust with Poland, they will help me against the Livonian Order, and then I also can take Gotland. Or Jutland. They are no longer allied. Oh. Well. I can get a claim. I can have Poland help me once again with the Teutons. Maybe I can take only Danzig or something. But yeah, once again, they are going to annex the rest then. Yeah, and they have a truce with the Teutons. For a very long time. Man, that sucks. Yeah, and attacking this is no possibility. I don't want to be at war with Austria. Yeah, let's lower the autonomy. There we go. We will get way more income now. Never mind, because we are having our fort and stuff enabled. That is why it was showing something else. I always like when that happens. Just gonna take care of the rebels here. I'll wait for my morale to be a bit higher, and I will show another trick for the new people. You want your mercenaries to take the middle row, or because they have their own manpower pool, and you are paying for them, so you want these guys to take the big damage. So when they arrive first, and then your own army with your own manpower arrive second, they will flank. So your own armies will not take as much damage. We'll show it next month when I will attack the rebels over here. Most of you will know this, but some of you don't, and then now you know. So what I will do next month when I get my morale tick, I will send my mercenary company, I wait 1 day, we'll send the other one, there we go. My mercenaries will arrive on the 4th of May, and the other army on the 5th. And what will happen is on the 4th we arrive with the mercenaries. There we go. Oh, these ones. These are my mercenaries, and then the next day my normal troops arrive and they will flank. So we will have almost no more manpower loss on this battle. Actually, we just stack wipe them. Holy shit. We only took a little bit of loss, and that's it. Fantastic. So yeah, maybe we should just go after the Livonian Order, guys. I think I will. It's gonna be so annoying, though. I could take, and if I take Riga, I get another income for trade over here. Then I have to fight all the other ones as well. Not that this is a big deal when I have Poland on my side, so... I can get them on my side with a Diplo rep guy. Do I have a Diplo rep guy? Yeah, level 2. But then we can do the war, so maybe I should. Yeah. Get 2 more troops. How's my navy doing? Okay. They will have a big navy together. That can be a problem. Yeah, 34 gives expansion. It's going down slowly. 2.2 a year. I am not sure about this vassalization of the Livonian Order. I think it's too big. I hate it that Poland is over here. I hate it. I think the only thing I can attack is the Livonian Order. Maybe take some stuff here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go and attack the Livonian Order. It's, I think, the best thing to do. Let's just unmothball, and if it's too much aggressive expansion, then we will just stall the war a bit longer. Because in 10 years we will also take Norway as a vassal. In 9 years, so we will have Novgorod, the Livonian Order, and Norway as vassals. Very soon. And that gives, of course, a huge amount of aggressive expansion. And that is the downside. So what I will do is attack. I will call in Poland and Lithuania. And... yeah, I can get maybe Danzig or something. Not do this. And... maybe Riga? We can go for that later. Yeah, I think I'm taking Danzig and the Livonian Order. And hopefully only Danzig will not piss off Poland. I think that's what's gonna be the war. We will wait for my boats to repair. I will repay my loan. I can now go and get the +1 Diplo point here. Let's go for it. And yes, we now have -20% taxation. It sucks. But we have an extra Diplo point, so we are making a huge amount of points right now. My allies are having almost full relations. We will do this. We'll do this, and man, this thing is expensive. How are the favors coming along? We have 12. Man, if they just had one more opinion. I can get it by getting trust. Like this. But then I have no more favors, so I will curry favors now with Poland. I will get 20 and then go to war. How long is it gonna take? It takes 0.3 favors a month. Okay, we will wait for that and then we go to war. So I will lower the maintenance again. We wait for the favors and we will go to war with the Livonian Order and the Teutonic Order. And with that, guys, we are gonna end this video. If you are interested in this run, please like, say something in the comment section, and join me on Patreon or YouTube membership. And thank you for that in advance, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.